Hey guys, Nathalorial here. Welcome back to Star Stealing Prince. I just finally beat that boss. I know there's really no finally about it. I only beat him once. Died to him once, so. So yeah, beat him. Now we're on our way. Hopefully we'll get to the castle and find out what the heck's going on, why the village is all creepy-ish, why everybody seems scared. And the music stopped. Never a good sign. What? Where the hell did you come from? Just kill him, he's gotta be one making the ruckus down there. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? The heck is going on? What was that about? Prince Snow, have they ever attacked you before? I've got to find Richard. Oh my god, you're alive! We thought for sure you had died! What the hell is going on? What did you let happen to my kingdom? You're blaming me? You know what happened to your kingdom? You did. I can't believe how stupid you are. You run out into the fields and then get yourself killed? What? I'm still alive. You died just enough for the spell to break, the link to sever. Now look at everyone. What? Your parents manipulated this kingdom so that everyone would be one with you. Therefore, no more wars, no more fighting. All we had to do was keep you safe and happy. That only works if you don't run off and die. Now that the link your parents created has been severed, your kingdom has returned to what it was before. Scared, frozen, confused. Just like the first night we arrived on this damn island before you were born. They have no idea who the hell you are. Wait, what do you mean? You never noticed because your parents had another spell on you. One that made you ignore that the townspeople haven't changed in years. The people of your kingdom are exactly as they were when we first set foot on this island. No one has grown old or died since we were invited to stay here. Now that's all broken. Why the hell didn't you ever tell me any of this? Maybe if you said that this would happen, I wouldn't have left. Did you think you're the only one your parents put under a spell? I couldn't say anything until your spell broke or wore off. Don't you think I wanted to? Your parents should have just told you, but they wanted to retain your damn happiness so that everyone else remained happy. But no, even when they went off and died, they decided to leave you in the dark. Now that the kingdom's been disconnected from you, it's going to start crumbling. Why did you have to screw this up so much? I was just trying to help my kingdom. No, you weren't. You just wanted to help a pretty girl. She didn't even need saving, and all you did was leave your kingdom to die. When are you going to grow up, Snow? I wouldn't have almost died if that thing hadn't attacked me as soon as I left the forest. You mean Laurel? Laurel was summoned to keep us safe. If he attacked you, something must have gone wrong. And if you had listened to me, that would not have happened. What are you going to do now? Without that link in place, the kingdom and everything in it will start to freeze to death. I can figure this out. Really? And how? No one in this kingdom is going to trust you, no matter what I say. I know I can. I just need some time. And we don't have time, Snow. Are you going to start listening to me now? You know what I have to do? You have to fix the link that broke. I can only hope we can do it without your parents. You have to go up to the sepulchre and use the magic there to create a new link. Sepulchre? It's been a very long night, Snow. You need to rest if you're really planning to fix all this. We can get started in the morning. They won't freeze over the night, will they? No, Vera has had her magic helpers put up warming charms all around the castle and the town. She can keep this up with her assistants for a little while longer. But after tonight, we have to work fast. Alright. So you're Astra. Oh! Yes, that's me. I remember when you were a little girl. Has the tower been holding up well? Of course, Hyante and Ario help a lot with that. That's a relief. I'm glad they're able to help you. I'm sorry that Snow has dragged you all into this. When morning comes, I can have a transport arranged to take you home. It's alright. Snow didn't drag me here. I just wanted to make sure he got home safely. Yes, because he can't survive on his own very well. That's not what I meant. You are welcome to stay here for the night. I can have the guest room arranged for you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, Astra. I shouldn't have dragged you here. Okay, then. Richard, I'm serious, I'm fine. After that verbal lashing you gave me, I'm surprised you even care about that. That wasn't my intent, Snow. I was just angry. Besides, Astra's other bodyguard, Aereo, healed me up already. If you had been harmed so much that the Link thought you had died, then I need to be sure. Besides, demons shouldn't be healing people anyway. Demon? Yes, he was a demon. Now hold still and let me make sure he didn't do anything he shouldn't have. What do you mean? Demon magic is harmful to people. If he healed you up from the brink of death, I need to erase the demon magic from your wound. You said we were invited to stay here. What do you mean by that? Snow, that's all I can say about that. Why? Your parents still have me under a spell, which makes it so I cannot talk about certain subjects. That's one of them. When we were coming up from the catacombs, did you hear any commotion? I think so, but the guards told me that phantoms have been acting up down there lately, so I didn't really think anything of it. There was one thing down there like Hyante. He said that my parents did something bad, taking the throne from someone else. How we burned his ancestors. All of my ancestors' bodies are down there, and now I learned we were invited to stay? Can you tell me about that? Snow, I can't tell you right now. When you come back from the sepulture, I promise that I will. If all goes as planned, the spell on me will be lifted by then, and then I can tell you everything. All right. But what was that thing that attacked us? Can dead bodies just reanimate themselves? If I recall, your parents brought him back before Hyante, but he just kept trying to attack them, so they tried to seal him up in the catacombs. Afterward, they found Hyante somewhere in the paths leading to the Western Tower. When does the magic wear off? I wouldn't know. That was your father's area of expertise. You can't tell me about the sepulture now, can you? You're exhausted, I'm exhausted. I need to gather my thoughts on the subject before I end up yelling at you again. We'll be fine for the night, don't worry. There, I've made sure that the demon magic won't screw you up. Thanks, Richard. I'm sorry for yelling at you earlier, Snow. I shouldn't have done that. It's alright, I would have yelled at me too. I'm going to be sleeping in the sleeping quarters today, so if you need me for anything, just come get me. Don't you usually stay in your house? The guards and magic helpers don't want me to leave lately. With the sudden change, they're afraid, and now you've made them more afraid. I wasn't aware I could strike fear into people. When Vera originally made them, they were taught not to trust anyone they didn't know. Now, they don't know you. That spell just screws up everything. Indeed. It's a pity you lost your white cloak. Yeah, but I think I'll just keep using the red one. You don't have to find another one for me. Alright, I'm sure it's able to keep you warm enough. Good night, Snow. I'll explain more when you get up in the morning. Okay, good night to you too. Hey, someone is still up. Ooh. Heh, good evening, Astra. I thought you had already gone to bed. I couldn't sleep. Do you mind if I sit down? I don't mind. Do you want me to get you something for that? I'm sure there's something in the castle that can help. No, it's alright. I'm usually up at night because you can't see the stars during the day. What are you doing in here? I don't think this room is the warmest to sleep in. I couldn't sleep either. Oh, do you know why not? I don't know. Don't worry. Is it a nightmare? I had them when I was younger, but Aereo helped to get rid of them. I'm sure I can convince him to help you if you need it. I'm fine, don't worry about it. You know, when we stepped into the castle, I had this wave of nostalgia come over me. When your guard showed me the guest room, I remembered I used to stay here when I was growing up. In fact, I think I remember playing hide-and-seek in the castle with you. Really? Yes. From what I can remember, we were together at the hip till your parents took us to meet someone near the Western Tower. Now that you mention it, I do recall a blonde girl I used to know. I don't remember why you left, though. I don't either. I just remember that we met that person. I just remember after we met that person, they took me to the tower. Why did they choose you, though, to go up there? You were really young. I'm not sure. They just took me to the tower and I met Hyante. They explained what I had to do and left me there. Aereo was summoned when I told your father I was having nightmares. Were you alone often? No, Hyante and Aereo were always there, and even your mother would constantly visit me. She'd say that she didn't think I'd learn proper manners from Hyante or Aereo. Something about a maternal touch was needed. She did? Yeah, why? I don't remember much of my parents, actually. My father was always away, and my mother had to deal with everyone while he was gone. Richard mostly took care of me. Huh, so him being a jerk comes from some kind of fatherly instinct towards you. Heh, must be. I think I caused him more problems than I should. I think he was a tad mean earlier. I mean, blaming you for all that happened? Psh, he should have convinced your parents to tell you about this. I think it's more their fault than anyone else's. Hey, Snow? If he makes you go alone to wherever you need to go, can Hyante and I come with you? What? Why? I've already bothered you guys enough. I just want to make sure you don't get into any trouble. Oh, come on, I'm not that weak. I didn't mean it like that. Even though I didn't need to be rescued, it took a lot of guts to try. I mean, you tried without any of your soldiers. It's only right that I help you now. But you already did. You got me back here safe and sound. Aw, come on, I need to break from my duties at the tower. You've already seen how I kick butt. I can really help you if any more trouble arises. I doubt that Richard would let me take you and Hyante along. Psh, you're the prince. If Richard doesn't like it, tough luck. You don't even need to ask him. You can just come to the tower after I get back and we can head out from there. Are you sure? I don't want you to go out of your way to help me again. It's no problem. Even Hyante will be happy. He hates being kept up in that tower with no one to protect. Is Hyante asleep? Nope, he doesn't sleep. He's reading his way through the bookcase in the guest room. Thank you, Astra. It's no problem. Exposition dump! Oh my goodness. Princess Astra, are we really going to leave him? Only for a little while. He's going to meet us up at the tower and then we'll go with him. Aereo is going to have something to say to that. I can just picture it now. Well, no one said he had to come. I figured you and I could do with a break from the tower. Yes, it does sound nice. Besides, that prince is going to need all the help he can get. Now, no more teasing. Princess Astra, Sir Hyante? Please do not fall behind. We must make haste back to the tower. We do not want to get stuck wandering the fields at nightfall. We're coming, don't worry. Snow, are you ready to set out now? What's wrong? Oh, nothing. Did you already send Astra and Hyante home? Yes, we did. You've already bothered them enough for now. Yeah. Then I'm ready. The entrance to the sepulchre is north of Sabine Forest and past the eastern tower. There is a shrine there in which a guardian watches over. Go to the top of that and you will be able to access the sepulchre. The guardian there will be able to aid you. Snow, when you get to the sepulchre, you'll have to go to the main castle. In there you will find a room with 2 obelisks and a magic tablet. Perform the spell on this scroll, and if all goes well, the link should be created again. How will I know if I find the right place? I don't think your parents decorated that castle with obelisks and magic tablets all over. Well, what's the sepulchre for exactly? I can't really say. Your parents never told us the specifics. Snow, don't worry about what it's for. You need to focus on establishing that link again. I know, but... Is this really right? I mean, to force them into never changing, the same again and again? What we need to focus on now is ensuring your people don't die in this cold, alright? It's not ideal. What your parents did wasn't ideal in the least bit, however. So there's no way we can survive without it. I get it. Okay, thank you, Richard. Good luck, Snow. Do I get any guards to come with me? I tried to convince them, Snow, but they aren't going to listen to me. I can't order them to help you. They only took orders from your parents. They'll always protect Sabine, though. Do you think the guardian at the shrine is going to be enough help? She should be, don't worry. Remember to pick up supplies from town. They may not recognize you, but you can still buy from them. Just don't do anything to scare them. They're already frightened enough. I promise, I'll fix everything. Richard, do you think this is the right way to do it? It's the only way we have. I hope you're right. Chapter 4, Her Prince's Determination. So much. Oh my goodness. So much exposition here. Well, here I go. What do you have to say? You have absolutely nothing to say. Well then. Hello, this is the Castle of Sabine. You'd best be on your best behavior. Okay, that's literally the only thing you have to say. Snowmen say anything. Okay. If you make any kind of trouble, we will kick you out. They're not exactly the nicest anymore. Who are you? I don't think you should even be near us. Please, could you go away? It gets so cold when you're around. Okay then. Wow, even talking to them. Arena's the finest around. Everyone wants to stay there. Is that all you have to say? Okay. I'm kind of interested in checking all the houses now. Puppy. Mutler's tail wags as you scratch him behind the ears. At least a puppy still likes me. I'm told I should sell items to you if you ask. Well, yeah, you're a shop. Duh. Oh my goodness. Ether is expensive. Let's just get 3. Is that all? Yes, that's all. Oh, you're still running in circles. Phantoms will catch me if you do. Go away, you're such a curse. If you're talking to me, that means she'll get behind me and eat me like a phantom would. Get out of my way. Welcome, traveler. Though I think you should leave, I feel a terrible aura from you, and your presence has frightened everyone. Okay. You're the pastor of a church and you're telling me to go away? What the hell? Well, I'm not keen on selling things to you. Richard and Vera asked us nicely, so we don't have much. Most of what you see here is for display only, but you can browse the stuff we do have. Are you interested in anything? What do you have? Richard told me to sell to you. We don't have much that isn't broken. So do you want to look or what? Magic staff. Huh. Holy rod. It's even more effective than the magic staff. Chrysanthemum edge, already got that. Razor's edge, already got that. Well, this one seems to have a higher attack than the King's Mace. Let's see here. Let's do that. Don't have any vacancies at all. Okay, sheesh. Should probably leave because the owner doesn't seem to like the look of you. Oh my goodness. I'm not even interested in talking to everybody after all this. Y'all are so mean. Sorry kid, I have a policy where if I don't like the look of a person, I ain't selling them drinks. Probably a good idea to get a move on, you know what I mean? Wow. Not supposed to talk to you. Who are you? I can sense the king and queen in you, but they don't have a son. You should stop being so fake. Okay then. Looks a little smug as he decides which card to pick. Concentrating on the cards in her hand. Please don't go upstairs. I will beat you out of here if I have to. Sheesh. They are really not happy with my presence. I wonder where the king and queen went to go away so suddenly like they did. It worries me. Can I go upstairs? You're gonna get upset at me if I go upstairs? Nope. Okay. There was nobody up there. Okay. Who's here? Oh, the person that substitutes sugar for salt. Not sure who you are, but I'd appreciate it if you didn't come in uninvited. Well, okay then. Appears to be answering. My wife tells me that the boy living with us isn't even our son. How do you react to that? What? Oh, he's passed over. What? What the heck is going on? I already talked to you. Is that everybody? I think I got everybody. Damn. Okay, well. Time to leave. That was not a nice welcome. Oh, hey, I can skip it. Yeah, fast travel. Are you anywhere around? You're not in here. Not in here. Time to go upstairs. Let me take a guess. You're gonna be all the way up at the top. Oh my goodness. Go away. Hello, anybody home? Ah, here you are, Prince Snow. Hey, Hante, where's Astra at? Ariel wanted to speak with her upstairs. I would like to have a word with you, if you don't mind. Sure, what's wrong? Do forgive me, but I just wanted to warn you. I have raised Astra for over 10 years, and if any harm comes to her while we are with you, I will not hesitate to cut you down. Okay, I got it. Good, we are in agreement. Now come on, I'm sure she'd be happy to see that you have arrived. Okay, then. Well? You're right, those stars are a little off. It's very faint, but they have changed in the past few days. I think they're back to where they were before, but there's still something left. When was the first time you noticed this? When you saw that prince in the distance after the bird got to him. And after you healed him, the stars stopped acting weird? Yes, though there's still a slight change to them along with this uneasy feeling. But that doesn't make sense. How can stars do that to people? Beats me. Whatever it is, it's clear that it messed with the stars and is now sending out that uneasy feeling. Maybe that's what changed his town. It was just a spell on the town, though, right? I'm not sure. All I can do for now is keep an eye on it. Astra. What's wrong? I don't think you should go with Snow. Oh, come on. You even said it'd be nice if I could get out of the tower once in a while. I didn't mean with him. Please, Astra, there's something not right about this. You're very cute when you get jealous. Don't worry, Hyante will be with me, and if you feel anything wrong, you can just come get me. Snow, you're already here? Hey, Astra, it didn't take me that long to leave the kingdom. Sorry I didn't meet you on the ground floor. I had a few things to check up on. Ario was supposed to tell you when he arrived. Not to worry. Are you ready to set out, Snow? As ready as I'm ever going to be. Ario, I want you to keep an eye on that, alright? If anything happens, please come find me. You remember how to teleport, right? I may not have done it for long distances in years, but I wouldn't forget. Alright, Snow, we're all set to go. Lead the way. Prince. Yeah? If you're the reason for this odd feeling cast over Sabine, I will not hesitate to kill you. Excuse me? I know you heard what we said. Don't play dumb with me. My sole purpose is to protect Astra. If any harm comes to her from you or that feeling, I will fulfill my purpose and get rid of you. God, what is it with you two? First Hyante threatens me, and now you do. I suppose that means you better not lead her to harm. I already promised Hyante. Just cut it out already. Oh my goodness, no, I want to talk to you again. What do you have to say? Speak to me. Astra, I left a small pack of healing herbs and spices for you in the kitchen. You can take that when you leave if you wish. Please stay safe, Astra. Is that all you have to say? Oh my goodness. Alrighty then. That thing's not gonna live long. I don't feel up to going down all those steps again. You really think you have to climb? You really think you have to climb all of them? Is there another way? You can do what I do. Come here. Alright, just hold on to me now. Wow. Much easier, right? Just let me know when you want up all these stairs and I'll do it again. You dropped a thing. Have Astra wind everyone up the stairs. No, I'm not going up the stairs. So that's what that sparkle is. Ah, Ario must have left this for me. Ario's herbs and spices! Alright. One last check here. Obligatory game save. And with that, I will end the episode here for tonight. So, I hope you enjoyed that. I know there was a lot of exposition dump there, like, oh my goodness. Now we know why everything was so strange. No, not everything. We know why some of it was strange. It doesn't explain the blank books, nor does it explain the fact that the kingdom is not on the globe anywhere. So it doesn't explain that. I did have a feeling from before that the people were not aging. So there is that. Yeah. So, yeah, let's see. Anyways, we'll think more on that later. Oh, my fingers hurt. I had them all cramped up on the keyboard for those keys. For the movement and everything. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Nathalorial out.